Hi, I just had a quick question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, do you have a minute?
Well, I'm getting ready to leave, but a minute I'd have, but 10 I wouldn't.
Okay, well, want me to just try back later? I don't want to, bother you with your schedule and everything.
Would you like for us to call you back?
No, that's okay. Maybe I'll just try back later, okay?
Okay, there probably won't be anyone here this morning.
Okay.
So if it's important, go ahead.
Oh, no, it would take more than 1 minute, so I don't want to interrupt your schedule there. So I'll just try to connect another time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, we if like I say, if it's something that's bothering you or is important, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I was researching the organization because I've been talking to some witnesses that were out in a park with their magazines. Yeah, I couldn't believe this one thing I found. It really stood out to me because when I was in school, it was some years ago, but we were given all this like end of the world kind of scenarios, and they were talking about probably going to be a nuclear war, and there'd be so many people on the earth that we couldn't get food and things like that. That comes from Paul Ehrlich's book, The Population Bomb. And talk about water pollution. I was just a little kid, It really was not good for me. But anyways,
right.
I found this from one of your magazines. It was actually around the same time, but it says here, if you are a young person, you also need to face the fact that you will never grow old in this system of things. And it says a couple things, and then it says, as a young person, you will never fulfill any career that this system offers. If you are in high school and thinking about college, it means at least 4, maybe 6 more years to graduate. But where will this system of things be by that time? It will be well on the way towards its finish, if not actually gone. And that was in 1969.
Okay.
So do you think that's good for young people to read things like that and base their plans on it, since it turned out to be completely false?
Well, I'm really not even sure what publication you're talking about, but
Awake Magazine, May 22nd.
Okay.
1969.
Okay. 69 or 59?
69.
69?
Yeah.
Or 59?
60.
Well, anyway, I don't have that in front of me. But first off, I kind of want to, if you understand, have had much understanding about this system of things, is we use that in a term as basically the way the world is ordered right now. With the back in 59 and 69, the thought was that there would be a nuclear war and the Earth would be destroyed. That was conventional thought.
Yeah, it was so like not good for me emotionally.
Well, okay. I mean,
I was just a kid.
I wasn't a witness at that time. Okay, so I understand that. In fact, I found the teachings of the witnesses being so much better because it talked about the kingdom, which is the end of the world is the end of this order of things, this system of things. It's not the end of the earth, and it's not the end of all beings on the earth.
Right. I wasn't really asking about that. I was just asking how did it feel to those that actually did grow up, and maybe they didn't make any plans, because this says don't make any plans, because it's a fact that you will never grow old, and now they're old.
Well, I guess maybe I'm in that group. but I don't feel real bad about it because I've never worried about the earth being destroyed.
Yeah, I'm specifically, I'm just saying that they were teaching this false prediction to young people and telling them to base their plans on it.
Well,
they said it was a fact.
Well, I'm not gonna, because I don't have that right in front of me.
Well, maybe you could check it out.
But
check it out. It's really shocking. And then, today they say they never predicted in 1975, but this is one of those. They even talked about people deciding not to have children before then either. That could have devastating consequences for people who went along with that one. But, it's Awake, 1969, May 22nd. I know it's not on the website. You would have to find it, in the books they have or some archive site. There's a site called Watchtower Wayback that has all the publications from the very beginning with no commentary. So that's an interesting archive site. It's called Watchtower Wayback.
Well, if you go through, I probably even have the 69.
Oh, wow.
At home. And I'm not sure. I went more digital, but I used to have going way back.
Oh, yeah, that's good to have. You can check things out.
But I have never noticed anything being different from the print and what's on the official website.
Yeah.
There's, things change, but we make no claim that the Watchtower and the Awake or anything like that is infallible.
Oh, they've claimed inspiration many times, but what they do, they just don't use that particular word. When they said recently on the broadcast, the direction comes from Jehovah to Jesus,
it does. It comes
to
through the Holy
faithful
Spirit.
slave.
Okay.
That's the very meaning of inspired. And if you're going to claim that, you must be infallible, or you're lying that it came from Jehovah. It says in 1 John 4:1, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world." And I think that's just a really interesting scripture.
Well, that's fine. But even Jesus' disciples in the first century did not understand everything that Jesus had told them.
How does that relate to what we're talking about? To printing this throughout and spreading it throughout the whole
they were
world
told,
and
they
saying
were
you're
told in
God's
a very
only
short.
channel.
Well, I tell you what, I just really don't have time to just
I know.
sit here.
I appreciate it because I know you said you're busy. So, thanks for your help.
All right.
God bless you.
Keenwell Ray.
Hi. I just have a question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Yes.
Do you have time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, it's really cool that on the website, I noticed that they have a lot of older magazines, too, that you can look at.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask just about something I saw in there. It's from April 1st, 1972. And it says that
1972. Boy, it's a way back. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the article is called "They Shall Know That a Prophet Was Among Them."
Okay.
So it's kind of talking about the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, the leaders, and
you want to get a copy of it or something? Is that what you want?
Oh no, I had a question about it.
Okay.
So it says in this article, it says, "Of course, it is easy to say that this group acts as a prophet of God. It is another thing to prove it. The only way that this can be done is to review the record. What does it show?" So I was wondering if someone could help me do that. I just kind of want to review their record over history about being a prophet.
Can I ask what town you're in, ma'am?
Oh no, I don't really. I'm kind of paranoid about giving my information. I'm just interested in the Bible and the last days and things like that.
Okay. I understand your question. I would like to help you, but
let's see. You won't give me your address, so I can't mail you anything.
Oh well, what's your thought on it? Could you help me for a few minutes with reviewing the record? Because it suggests here to validate that they're a prophet by reviewing the record. So, would you mind helping me with that?
Listen, you're just getting one article out of
Right.
thousands got published.
Right. That's very important. It really stuck out to me. Have you reviewed the record?
Well, I can't now. Just walked in, and I can't do it right off the bat.
Oh,
I
okay.
can call you back with information.
Yeah. Have you ever reviewed their record historically?
You asked me, all right, now what was your question again? One more time.
Oh, well, it says if they since they claim to be a prophet, the only way you could prove it is to review the record. Kind of means looking at their history.
Well,
have you ever?
Bible accounts of it now.
What?
Bible accounts of prophets. That's what we go.
Oh
by.
no! They're talking about that the Watchtower organization are prophets in this article. It's called "They Shall Know That a Prophet Was Among Them." It's not talking about Bible ones. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help you because we're here to do the counts for this Kingdom Hall, and I can't help you right now. But if you give me I can't get you. Can
I get your number and I can call you? You can tell me whenever is a good time.
This number at 9:00 in the morning, okay?
Oh, tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning at 9:00, you call this number here.
What's your name? Then maybe you could help me review their record since it suggests to do that. I have some information from another website about their record historically, and maybe you can check it for me. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. You could have access to their.
What publication are you reading that from, ma'am?
What I read to you, or you mean the lists of all their history? Or I just read to you from the magazine from April 1st, 1972.
Is it a Watchtower or Wake?
Yeah, it's on the website. They have those on the website back to 1950. April 1st, 1972. And the article is called "They Shall Know a Prophet Was Among Them."
Okay.
It's on the website.
1972, right?
Yeah, you have to go and it's called Online Library. That's the part I really like to look at.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
Okay.
Well, a prophet now. What's the question you got in mind, or what do you want us to review now?
Oh, well, I read to you, it says this paragraph in this article called "They Shall Know a Prophet Was Among Them."
They shall know, okay.
Do you see it?
Well, we're looking at our index, we don't see anything. Can you give me a page number, ma'am?
Well, this says 197. I don't know if that's because it's where they put them all together. I know they don't have that many pages.
Oh, if it was among them. Okay, I found the article now.
Oh, okay. So if you go to it says little part is highlighted that says identifying the prophet, and then it's about the third paragraph. And then it says the prophet is Jehovah's Witnesses, and then it's about the third paragraph after that says, "Of course, it is easy to say that this group acts as a prophet of God. It is another thing to prove it." Which I love that because that's such a good point because many groups make certain claims about themselves, right? And then it says the only way that this can be done, that this can be proven, is to review the record. So I think that's such a great thing that they invite you to review their record. So I was wondering if someone could help me do that. I would consider the record as things they've said historically in their capacity as a prophet. And they say they're God's only channel and things like that, means the same thing.
Okay. I still want to reiterate, if you'll call back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we'll have information you need, ma'am.
You will? Okay, because some of them are from older publications, because I'm starting at the beginning to go through and review their record, since this invites, people to do that. So I don't know if you have those books, because I know they're before 1950. There's really not much on their website.
Yeah, they go back to 1971. I think it's a cutoff date on putting it on the website.
I think the Watchtowers go back to 1950, unless they changed it.
Okay.
Do you have older books, like Studies in the Scriptures?
No, we don't have anything. Sure don't.
Well,
sorry.
Then how can anybody review their record then?
Well, what we do is just send you information, ma'am, about what we got on hand.
Oh.
And we reviewed it's called research, and we will research it too.
But you said you don't have those books. So how are you going to review their record?
Okay, we got books back to 1971, 70.
Oh.
Let's see. 1954. We got records back to 1954.
Oh, in the actual books and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, we could review part of the records starting from that time.
Okay, well, you call back tomorrow morning, and we'll get back in touch with you then, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.